Welcome back, everybody. This is Mr. K. Yes, I am back on my motorcycle because, well, I'm able to. I feel good. It is absolutely cold outside, though, so whatever. Doesn't matter because I got my gear on. So let's get the intro started because today I'm going to have a cool video for you guys. Well, maybe it's cool. I don't know. We'll see. You know, today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, has to do with are motorcycles getting more dangerous? And yeah, I know it's a weird question, but let me tell you guys something. In many ways, if you look back, and all you have to really do is Google. Just do a little Googling, and then you guys gonna kind of get what I'm talking about. So when you look at motorcycles in general over the past 10 years, 15 years, these things have gotten incy bit tough, big, stronger, faster acceleration, bigger top speed, and yeah, when you look at these motorcycles kind of over time have gotten definitely a little bit more dangerous. But what has changed as far as, you know, the safety for, I guess, the riders? Yeah, that's it. Well, here's what's changed. Absolutely nothing. Realistically speaking, the motorcycles kind of have stayed the same. The safety aspect is obviously the gear you're going to put on, and that's pretty much it. But here's the thing. Anybody can go out and buy a motorcycle. Now, obviously, this depends heavily on where in the world you're living. But if you're living here in Vancouver and you decide that you're going to go to, let's say, motorcycle school, as an example, or just pass your MSF course, and then decide to go get yourself your very first you can literally go and buy an H2. Do you kind of see my problem? So we are running into a scenario where a lot of these motorcycles have a lot of power, better acceleration. Overall, they are better at handling than they were 10, 15, 20 years ago. Of course, some people will disagree with me on it, but let's be honest, overall, they really are better. So what does this mean? This means that you have today, a lot of the new riders have the ability to, well, buy a new motorcycle and just basically go out, ride powerful, ridiculously powerful bikes, ridiculously fast bikes. And what does that mean? That means that there's a lot of danger that basically comes towards a lot of these riders. Now, this is not me trying to bring attention to this. This is more like me trying to say, okay, if you're a new rider out there, try and be very, very aware of the fact that, you know, these motorcycles today are really, really powerful. And even some of your basic motorcycles, Ninja 300, Ninja 400, you know, I'm obviously using Ninjas because I'm just a Kawasaki guy right now. But if you really look at it that way, they are quite, you know, they got quite a bit of power. They got quite a bit of acceleration compared to years and years and years ago. So a lot of people, when they give advice, they are giving advice based on, you know, I guess a lot of the stuff that was going on when they started riding, you know, back in those days. And if I look back in those days, like 10, 15, 20 years ago, like I said, with the motorcycles being much more advanced, I can understand why a lot of people would have recommended going to like a ZX6R or going to like a 600 or 750cc bike. Today, you don't need to do that, though. You really don't. The motorcycles are getting more dangerous as far as, well, the engineering. And this is not a bad thing in per se, because you as the rider, you have to make the decisions ultimately on what you're going to do and how you're going to ride. But I just really wanted to bring attention to the fact that motorcycles of today have a heck of a lot more power and acceleration than they ever did. And that's normal because, well, you know, ingenuity and just basically, I don't know, the engineers doing their job. So it's cool. It's great for all of us because we can go out and buy a, you know, $5,000 or $10,000 motorcycle, and truly get one heck of a performing machine, and that's awesome. It's really bad though, because when you're looking at a new rider, they're looking at like a Ninja 400 or something in the 400 or 600 class cc bike, and they're not expecting to have so much power at their fingertips, and they can get themselves in trouble. So obviously, this is just my opinion, this is my thought, and this whole thing came up because somebody that's recently that I know happened to buy a motorcycle was absolutely, utterly shocked at how powerful the motorcycle was. And to be honest with you, once I tried it out, I also thought it was stupid powerful. So there you go. Okay, but you guys can let me know. You guys let me know, are today's motorcycles kind of dangerous? Now, I'm going to record a second video today as well, which should be up in a few days, but I'm going to record a second video, and I'm going to ask a very interesting question on that one. So look forward to the next video. And with that said, guys, short video today, not too long, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. With that said, please everybody ride safe, and more importantly, stay safe.